quiet conditions tonight and into the upcoming days, but temperatures today were pretty nice in the 80s. Let's look at our weather headlines. Well, a cooler day today and tonight with temperatures dropping into the 40s for overnight lows, but more sunshine comes in the way tomorrow. That's going to bring temperatures back into the 80s. Another warm day, spring-like for us. The dry weather will continue going into the weekend, into Easter weekend, and the weekend in the 90s. That's what we're looking at right now. Beautiful day today. We started in the 80s, and guess what? We stayed there for most of it. Got up until like around 82 degrees. Beautiful sunset if you look behind me in downtown San Angelo. Then we started to get into the 70s. Not too many transitionings from there as well. Today we reached a high of 82 degrees, 1 degree from average. This morning we were at 66 degrees. We won't be seeing those degrees of 28 degrees like in 1997. We will be in the 40s, again, below average for this time of year right now. Currently, we're seeing winds out of the northeast at 7 miles per hour with temperature at 62 degrees, visibility at 10 miles, pressure at 1012 millibar right now. A beautiful sighting out across downtown San Angelo. That cold front moved through. That kept us into the 80s, but bringing some active stormy weather across the Ohio Valley and extending as far south as Louisiana. They're getting some storms and some severe weather up through Alabama and Mississippi into Tennessee. The list just goes on and on. Taking a closer look at that area, a lot of heavy rain, some lightning. They've been dealing with it all since this weekend. Since this earlier today, and they're going to be dealing with some more showers into the weekend. Current temperatures here, though, nice and quiet in the lower 60s, seeing 62 in Wall and Eden, 58 in Melvin, quite cooler there, 75 in Robert Lee, quite warmer there, 57 in Sterling City, 63 in Ozona and Sonora. All of us looking pretty nice tonight thanks to those clearing conditions, and we're going to get even cooler. Like if we're going to overnight tonight, expect clearing conditions and then dropping down into the upper 40s. But let's talk about how dry we've been. Well, we've been talking about it all week, especially with those fire hazards and elevated fire risk going throughout this week. Extreme drought conditions for Tom Green extending all the way through Runnels, McCulloch County, touching Menard and Sliker and Sutton County. All of us seeing some really drought conditions to severe. We definitely need the rain here. Now let's see if we're going to get some going into this week. Well, we're going to see a lot of sunshine and some cloud cover, and temperatures are going to skyrocket into the 90s. Overall, not looking so far like seeing any showers and storms. Watching the next system, cold front does come through Monday to Tuesday. This one we're watching, we'll see a little more return of some moisture from the Gulf, and we're going to see going now, see a modest hint of maybe for eastern Texas and portions of eastern counties, seeing some showers maybe near the Austin and Waco area. We'll keep eyes on it throughout the week to see what we can see here across our area. Now, if you're getting packages tomorrow, expect a lot of sunshine. Temperatures are starting into the 40s, dropping and going up into the 80s. Another warm day for us, but not as warm like in the 90s. Tonight we'll drop down to 44 degrees with mostly clear conditions. Warm up again into the upper 80s your next 5 days. Well, they're going to look nice for your Easter weekend. If you had plans, remember to stay hydrated because the temperatures will be in the 90s. Continue to warm up as we go into the week with temperatures continue to get up into the lower 90s, and then eventually that cold front knocks us back down, filtering in some colder air into the Tuesday and Wednesday, seeing maybe 80s. Overnight warm lows going into overnight hours, seeing 60s. Again, we'll warm up like out of tonight and seeing temperatures get a little better for us. But overall, a dry forecast. Watching that next system. But right now, things do not look too good for rainfall. But we'll keep you updated here at KSAN News. We'll be back right after this.